Recently I was asked to review this universal vlogging kit from Andycine, or Andycine. I've heard it pronounced both ways. They've provided this kit for me free of charge, and I will be leaving my unbiased review for you to decide if it's something that would go into your streaming kit. Let's open it up. I want to say first of all, this kit is higher quality than most of the pieces I've put together for any kind of mobile streaming type kit. They call it a vlogging kit, but you know this channel is all about the mobile streaming, and so to be able to go on site, set up what you have, and begin to live stream, to me is one of the key things about value for a streaming kit or a vlogging kit. I'll pull out the tripod. First of all, there's a lot of aluminum here. Now there's a plastic coating on the outside of the legs, but they are aluminum down through the center. It feels weighty, heavy in the hand. I have a couple of other tripods, small tripods that I've used in the past that have come with different kits or that I've bought because I needed an extra, and they usually feel like cheap plastic. Now when we look at this particular one from the kit, you can open it up and it sets up pretty tall. There's a red button on the bottom. If you press that red button though, you can go ahead and open it up wide to get a steadier, more sturdy base. So the tripod starts off with being what feels like pretty good quality. In addition to the tripod, they also give us a ball head mount. Now, you know that I have on my channel suggested several ball head mounts. They are an invaluable part of a live stream, especially if you're going to be live streaming sports, because you need to be able to angle or aim your camera in just a certain spot. Now it does have a rubberized coating here where the 1/4-20 mount is, so that whenever you tighten this up against your camera, it's going to be good and snug. It's got a good wide contact point for your thumb there. You can crank that down as much as you need to. It also gives you an extra 1/4-20 receiver here on the side of this ball head mount. And then of course you've got the standard 1/4-20 at the bottom. I'll go ahead and put that on the tripod so we can start to put this kit together. The next piece of the kit that I want to bring out is the logical next piece. It is the cell phone holder that would be for your vlogging kit. Now, cell phone holders are one of those things. I'm using two right now, by the way, as I record this video. Cell phone holders are one of those things that you need. You need to be able to put your cell phone up, whether you're monitoring with it or whether you are streaming with it. You need to be able to put it up in a place that is secure and that you can maybe even attach other things to it. Of what I have mounted here recording, so you can understand how much I rely on cell phone holders when it comes to a streaming kit. And this cell phone holder is not the traditional style. It also gives you a 1/4-20 receiver on the bottom, as well as a 1/4-20 receiver on the back in case you want to mount it in a different way or add an accessory to it there. But instead of just being spring loaded, what we have is this red piece here is a button so that it opens up, and then you can click it back down for the size of whatever device you're putting in here. The next piece of kit they offer us is this light. Now, this light is an RGB light. It's not just a white light or not just a shade of white light. Now, it does have temperature adjustment, so you can go from 2500 Kelvin all the way up to 9000 Kelvin, which is a nice soft yellow, all the way up to a very bright white, maybe even bordering on blue. But then there are all kinds of RGB combinations as well. So I'll turn this on. Has a nice display on the back so you can see what setting you're on. You notice that I'm green at this point. We changed to different presets. I believe there are 19 maybe presets, 20. There are 20 presets of different ways that it will flash or fade or whatever the case might be. But just pressing the power button again then cycles you through. So now I'm back on the white. That's a 3600 Kelvin temperature right there at 50% brightness. Go into a much whiter, even bluer light. I'm going up to the 7000, 8000, 9000 Kelvin. And then as we go back down through the 8000, 7000, 6000, 5000, 4000, 3000, 2000, 2500 Kelvin, very yellow light, which is very warm, a very soft light. Says it will give you 2 hours of battery life on this 2000 milliamp hour internal battery here, chargeable by USB-C, has 3 cold shoe mounts around it, as well as a cold shoe that you attach too. So if I wanted to put this light here to shine onto whatever I was vlogging toward, we can do that. I am going to turn that back off because it's a lot of extra light. And then the next piece they offer us is a mini shotgun mic. Now we're going to compare this to the Rode Video Micro in a few minutes, but the mini shotgun mic as an addition to this vlogging kit to me is going to be a really good addition. Now it comes with a shock mount, so we'll throw this into the shock mount, and then that will mount on any of the cold shoe mounts that are already here on the light. And then we can run one of our cables. They're going to offer you a USB-C charging cable for the light, and then they're going to give you a TRS to TRRS. You can see we have 2-ring and 3-ring in case you're wanting to adapt into your cell phone. And they have a TRS to TRS if you're going to go into a camera. In addition to the mini shotgun mic, they're going to give us a pop filter, a muff screen, so to speak, but then also a very good wind screen. This feels a lot like the one that came on the Rode Video Micro that I use. It's one that will just slip over the end here, but it has this fuzzy material on the outside, but it also has the foam built into the inside, and those are very effective at cutting the wind when you're out in the elements. So setting up this vlogging kit is going to give you microphone, light, camera, which is going to be your cell phone the way it's configured now, and then a good tripod. If this makes you nervous how tall it is, remember we can press that button on the bottom of the tripod and we can let that sit all the way down so that it's nice and sturdy. It sits a little lower, and sometimes height adjustment is important to us as well, but it's definitely much sturdier there with a wide base like that. And surely we knew that I wouldn't be reviewing this without bringing my Mevo camera into this as well. So setting it up with a Mevo camera is as simple as attaching the Mevo to the ball head mount. Now, in order to get all of the accessories on, we will have to add one of 2 pieces. What I'm showing you now is one of the 3D prints that you can find on Thingiverse. They are free for download, and if you can find somebody to print it for you, or if you have a 3D printer, you are welcome to print that. If not, I have offered in the past to print and ship to folks. However, my printer is down because my cat has chewed some of the wires into. Thank you very much, Tootsis. I can't be shipping them out just right now, but maybe I'll get it back up and running and can start offering to do that again. The other way to do this is to add a cold shoe receiver to the other 1/4-20 receiver that's on the side of the ball head mount. That's going to allow us to either bring our light to the cold shoe mount here, which will give us a place also to mount our microphone. So now we have our microphone, our light, and our Mevo all pointed in the same direction. If we still want to monitor with our phone, I went ahead and ordered one more piece. Now the cold shoe attachment is a small rig aluminum cold shoe. I went ahead and ordered another small rig piece, and that is this attachment for the cold shoe that is going to allow me to then have another place to mount the cell phone holder. So now I can bring my light on top of my cell phone holder so that I have the complete package here: tripod, Mevo, cell phone holder, light, microphone. So now I can have my cell phone monitoring what I'm seeing on the Mevo app as I am live streaming myself, or turn it around and I can see a picture of what I'm pointed out as I'm live streaming something else. This is a $55 Amazon purchase, plus $6 for the cold shoe mount, plus another $9 for the adapter there. Might be a really good solution for a minimalistic streaming on the go kind of setup. This test running through the Mevo Start camera into the Andycine mini shotgun mic. I have the microphones placed about 18 inches in front of me so that you can hear the difference between the Andycine and the Rode Video Micro. Andycine has been first. And now we're running sound through the Rode Video Micro, again attached to this same setup. We are running about 18 inches in front of my mouth so that you can hear the difference between the Rode Video Micro and the Andycine mini shotgun mic that is included in the kit.